Welcome to Using the iPad with your kindergarten student. All students are receiving an iPad along with a Logic Crayon, which is a tool to be used with the iPad. The iPad and the crayon both need to be charged and ready to be used each and every day in school. How to charge the crayon is located underneath the back lid. You'll see the charging port. You will also notice that there's a power button here. I'm not going to use the pencil or the crayon today for demonstration purposes. I'm going to store it safely in the holder. I'm going to get started with the iPad by pressing the home button. When I turn the home button on, I get a welcome iPad K, and I touch it one more time, and it's going to bring me to the home screen. All the apps are located and organized inside folders. We're going to get started with our very first app, and it's the Google Classroom. It's located in the Google folder. I touch that and it opens up all the Google apps. We're going to start with the Classroom. When I touch the Classroom app, it brings me to this for the very first time. All students have a username and password for Google. So let's get started. The first thing that it's asking me for is my email. Your email is your 6-digit ID located in Infinite Campus. When I touch that, I get a pop-up menu or a pop-up keyboard that'll allow me to type. Each student's ID is located, and I can use that. Or I can go ahead and touch my numbers, and I'm going to start with the 6 digits in Infinite Campus. Each student has their own that is associated with them. I'm using Owens today for demonstration. At mtsd.org. I touch the keyboard and it goes back down, and now I can go to next. Their password that goes along with their username is, it's asking me to sign in one more time, so I have to go ahead and do that one more time, adding the students' numbers. At mtsd.org and next. And now this is where I'm going to go ahead and put in their password. Their password is an 8-character password. It starts with the first letter of their name, of their first name, the first letter of their last name, and then their birthday, which will be 2 for their month, 2 for the date, and 2 for the year. So I'm going to go ahead and put in Owen's password. 2 for the month, 2 for the date, and 2 for the year. And go ahead and click the Sign In button. Now it's signing me into the Google Classroom. I have one more thing to accept. All of the students are in the campus of Mill Creek Township School District on Google. Now it's asking me if I'm a student or a teacher. I am a student, so I'm going to go ahead and pick that. Would you like to send notifications? Allow that to happen, because if there's anything new, you can go ahead and access that. At this point, Google Classroom wants to know your classroom code. Each teacher has a specific classroom code. So I'm going to go ahead and touch the blue button for my classroom code. And this is where your class code comes from your teacher. I'm going to go ahead and type that in at this time. All of the information from your teacher will be located there. I'm going to hit my return button. And it should take me to my class code. I may have done. Oh, there's the join button. I missed that at the top. Sometimes we miss things. Take a deep breath and you'll be okay, just like I am. I hope it's saying my classroom code isn't found. I changed it because I thought it was a zero, so I'm going to go back. I know it was a lowercase o. Now I can go ahead and join. Taking that deep breath. We all make mistakes. We all learn from our mistakes, and it's okay. So it brings me to my classroom. You're going to notice in the Google Classroom, the stream is where you will find information for parents, a great thing to check each day, or notification from your parents. And the classwork is where you'll find your information for the students each and every day. That's how to use Google Classroom in kindergarten.